All right. Good morning. How's everyone doing?
Good.
Well, thank you for joining us today. I am Jeff Babinski, the General Manager of Del Lago Resort and Casino. And for those of you who are here for the first time, welcome to Del Lago Resort and Casino. Before we get underway, I'd like to thank Tom and Colleen Wilmot, Cindy Lorenzetti, just to name a few. And thanks for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here for this very exciting announcement that we're making today. From the very beginning, the vision for Del Lago Resort and Casino has always been to embrace and promote the region, what the region has to offer. From the local tourist destinations, the businesses, the cheesemakers, the wineries, the breweries, and the abundant agriculture in this area. While we are dedicated to promoting and partnering with the Finger Lakes community, we are equally committed to increasing opportunities for women and minorities. Local unions have recognized that they must enhance workforce diversity in the Finger Lakes region through increased employment of minorities and women. And I'm very proud to say that Del Lago Resort and Casino is here to help out today. On behalf of Del Lago Resort and Casino, I am excited to announce that Del Lago will be investing $100,000 to support the Finger Lakes Workforce Investment Board. Funding will directly impact the not-for-profit Finger Lakes Works with Their Hands initiative. The program will develop and fill the pipeline of skilled trades and advanced manufacturing workforce targeting young women and minorities in the Finger Lakes region. Over the past 6 months, we have closely partnered with the Finger Lakes Workforce Investment Board to help identify, recruit, and screen the thousands of applicants we are looking for to employ at Del Lago Resort and Casino. We know firsthand how dedicated Karen Springmeyer and her staff are to improving the economic well-being and the skill set for job seekers and employers in the region. And speaking of Karen and her wonderful work, I'd like to invite Karen Springmeyer, Executive Director of the Finger Lakes Workforce Improvement Board, up to share a few words.
Thanks, Jeff. This is such a great honor. I want to thank Del Lago for this generous donation, and I want to say that it is the largest single gift we have ever received, so thank you very much. And I do want to say it's been an honor working with staff in the recruitment. It's truly been a pleasure, and it's a great partnership. But as Jeff said, the money's not going to be used for that. It's going to be used to build a pipeline of workers in skilled trades and advanced manufacturing. So 11 years ago, I had $1 and a dream. I wanted to reference the casino industry. There was an annual careers in construction fair in Rochester, but our schools in our Wayne Finger Lakes area could not or did not get there because of cost of transportation and staffing, as well as distance. So, with great teamwork, the dollar, some discretionary funding, and the support of Shirley and Ralph Lott to use their Lott Farm for our event, Finger Lakes Works with Their Hands was born. It was 11 years ago, and it was a great partnership then, and it's just truly grown over the years. So what it is it's a hands-on career event in skilled trades where the students get to experience a nail driving competition, electrical wiring, masonry projects, as well as much, much more. A few years ago, we added an advanced manufacturing building so that we could introduce the students to careers in advanced manufacturing. Over the 11 years, 5,500 students have participated. We have seen an increase in the diversity of the student population, as well as an increase in the numbers. But we still have more to do. This funding will allow us to sustain the event, which was previously funded with some grants from the state and also generous donations, and will continue to be funded with other donations, but the Del Lago contribution will help us sustain and grow the event. 14% of the workforce in skilled trades is female, and 9% is minority. As I said, we have a lot more to do. The average wage in skilled trades is about $45,000, and in all occupations in New York State, it's about $42,000. So we really need to grow this pipeline. And we couldn't do it without the support of the Finger Lakes Workforce Investment Board members who are here. Would you like to raise your hand? Mike Brasinko, Mike Manikowski, Scott, Jerry, and the guy from Seneca County, Charlie. I knew you. And I want to thank you again for your support. And we also have a wonderful, dedicated steering committee comprised of representatives of skilled trades, advanced manufacturing, and education. And we couldn't do it without them. So I would like to introduce our champion, Mike Davis, chair of the Finger Lakes Workforce, Works with Their Hands Steering Committee.
Good morning, everybody. I want to talk about something that started over a cup of coffee a long time ago, and it was this project. When we sat down and talked about a project labor agreement for this project, one of the very first things we spoke about was community involvement and how we could make it better for our community. And coincidentally, I said, well, I've got a good spot we could spend that money and make sure that we're involved in the community. And we started talking about 10 cents an hour per construction worker. And the Wilmerite team and the Lago team said, why don't we just donate $100,000? It's easier to keep track of. I said, that sounds like a great idea. I'd rather do it that way. But when we talked about that, we talked about the need for construction workers in this area and what we needed to do to bring more people involved, because our construction workforce in the area is aging out. They're getting older, and we need to keep that talent. We need to raise our talent level with women and minorities in order to meet the construction needs of this area and keep the construction dollars flowing in our economy and not outside the economy. So this is what we came up with, and I can't thank the Wilmot team enough for when the PLA was put forth and putting this and making us part of it, because it's something near and dear to my heart. I've enjoyed being on the steering committee. I've enjoyed being the chairman of this, and to keep it funded so we can continue to teach high school students and women and minorities about construction in this area. It's just a good thing for us. So thank you very much.
Mike, from showing your initial support more than 2 years ago to the current stage of construction and building, you and your membership have been instrumental in helping out our great vision to come to life. You are a cheerleader for the hardworking men and women in organized labor, and on behalf of Del Lago, the Wilmot's JMB Gaming, thank you for your support and your friendship. Because of the hard work and dedication of many tradespeople on site, we are proud to say that the casino portion is now 85% complete, and the progress on the spa and hotel are moving along quite nicely. In February 2017, the casino will officially open its doors, along with our great entertainment venue, The Vine, our fine dining restaurant, Portugal by Fabio Viviani, the Farmers Market Buffet, and Savor New York by Mackenzie Childs. Approximately 6 months after the casino opens, the hotel and spa will open its doors. Speaking of the workforce development and job creation, we are currently working towards hiring 1,800 team members from the Finger Lakes region to fill our many jobs here at Del Lago. While we search for the talented staff that we will fill Del Lago with, we have almost 600 upstate New York union tradespeople working hard to bring the casino and resort to life. While there is an impressive number of women and minority workers currently on site, we recognize the need for development for this labor force in the region, and that's why we are proudly supporting the Finger Lakes Workforce Investment Board today. The board recognizes and advocates the career pathways for underskilled workers. Career pathways are not just the map to utilize the newfound skills, but a process for workers to continue growing and enhancing their career. Everyone wins in this scenario: workers, companies, and community. Again, thank you everyone for being here today and being a part of this exciting announcement. And for those of you who are interested, we'll have a tour shortly thereafter. Thank you. And now the recording piece.
You gotta get the check.
Oh, I
just
got
want to disrupt the.
I'm going to give it to the board members.
Thank
Take it away.
you.
Don't let go.
Come this way, you were all in front.
Okay.
There we go. Yeah, we'll move, shift to the left.
Just tell me where to go, please.
picture of the big check by the lottery.
We're good.
All right.
Everybody good with their
There you
Good. All right. Wonderful.
I'd like to invite you to our event in 2017 on October 5th at the Lot Farm, so you can see the great things that we do.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you, here you go, let's go. Thanks so much.
If we have media that are interested in tours, come over, see me, raise your hands, and I'll make sure you guys have vests and hard hats, and we'll take you out. So